नमो भगवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपथकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथन्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते कुपेश गोपिका कान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तु ते तप्तकाञ्चन गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणि प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादि पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासारि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Haribol. So today we continue reading Bhagavad Gita. I think this is maybe
Hare Krishna Bodhanath.
Shubham.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my obeisances of glories to Srila Prabhupada.
So what is chapter 17? 17, 19. Haribol. Mudagrahenat mano yat pidaya kriyate tapa parasyot sadhanartam va tattamasam udahritam. Synonyms. Muda, foolish. Grahena, without endeavor, atmanaha, of one's own self, yat, which, pidaya, by torture, kriyate, is performed, tapaha, penance, prasya, to others, utsadanartam, causing annihilation, va, or tat that, tamasam, in the mode of darkness, udahritam, is said to be. Translation. And those penances and austerities which are performed foolishly by means of obstinate self torture, or to destroy or injure others, are said to be in the mode of ignorance. Purport. There are instances of foolish penance undertaken by demons like Hiranyakashipu, who performed austere penance to become immortal and kill the demigods. He prayed to Brahma for such things, but ultimately he was killed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. To undergo penances for something which is impossibly certain in the mode of ignorance. Text number 20. दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयते नुपकारिणे देशे काले च पत्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्. Hare Krishna Gaura Shakti Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, dear Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances, O Gauri Prabhupada.
Prabhu. Haribol.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances of glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, please accept my O Gauri Prabhupada.
Word to word synonyms. Datavyam, word giving. Iti, thus, yat, that which. Danam, charity. Diyate, given. Anupakarine, to any person irrespective of doing good. Tese, in place. Kale, in time. Cha, also. Patre, suitable person. Cha, and. Tat, that. Danam, charity. Satvikam, in the mode of goodness. Mritam, consider. Translation. That gift which is given out of duty at the proper time and place to a worthy person and without expectation of return is considered to be charity in the mode of goodness. Purport. In the Vedic literature, charity given to a person engaged in spiritual activities is recommended. There is no recommendation for giving charity indiscriminately. Spiritual perfection is always a consideration. Therefore, charity is recommended to be given at a place of pilgrimage and at the lunar or solar eclipse, or at the end of the month, or to a qualified Brahmana or Vaishnava devotee, or in temples. Such charity should be given without any consideration of return. Charity to the poor is sometimes given out of compassion, but if a poor man is not worth giving charity to, then there is no spiritual advancement. In other words, indiscriminate charity is not recommended in the Vedic literature. Very nice purport. Text number 22. यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलम् उद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसं स्मृतम्. Synonyms: yat, that which, to, but, prati upakara artam, for the sake of getting some return, palam, result, uddishya, desiring, va, or, punaha, again, diyate, is given in charity, cha, also, pariklishtam, grudgingly, tat, tat, that, danam, charity, rajasam, in the mode of passion, smritam, is understood to be. Translation: but charity performed with the expectation of some return, or with a desire for fruitive results, or in a grudging mood, is said to be charity in the mode of passion. Purport: charity is given, charity is sometimes performed for elevation to the heavenly kingdom, and sometimes with great trouble and with repentance afterwards. Why have I spent so much in this way? Charity is also sometimes made under some obligation, at the at the request of a superior. These kinds of charity are said to be in the mode of passion. Hmm. There are many
But
charity performed. Yes, Prabhu.
yes, sorry to interrupt you. Just you know that uh, question, why have I spent so much in this way?
Yes, Prabhu.
I heard it from someone who gave to the Brahmana actually, and
Hmm.
he said if he was feeling like he got robbed, like
Oh,
something. Yeah. So it's like similar, and but it's not common to hear a question like this when he give to the right person actually, to the right, uh, in the right way. So I was quite shocked, but it happened.
yeah, he was given in the passion.
Yes, 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 definitely.
Yes, Prabhu. This happens often. Happened with me when I bought some karmi things. So I was often thinking, why I spent this much to this. So that was also maybe it because it's of passion. So you want something, then you don't get satisfied, then you want more. So greed comes like this.
Yeah, and passion is like you get attached to the money, right?
Yes.
So you don't want to give it. Like when you give it, sometimes you will feel that someone is asking you some donation, so you manage to give him, but like you don't want to, like you know inside you don't want to give him, but you know because of the cause, or I don't know. Like you manage to give him, but then you will feel, oh, why I give it my I I give it my money. So this is definitely the mode of passion
Yes, Prabhu.
when
In the
you
beginning,
are attached too much.
when I first time was giving donations, then this was starting to come, but at the same time, I had read these purports, so I remembered this. So I tried to say to the mind that no, you not quiet. So after that, doesn't happen anymore. But in the beginning, it was.
Yeah, yeah. And this person said, he said, I don't know, Prabhu, that I feel that I got robbed, you know? And I was little, like I was shocked because, yeah, I understand that feeling because you are in the mode of passion, When you are in the mode of passion, you are so attached to wealth, So
Yeah, they count every penny
it's
actually.
normal.
They count every cent. I used to
Mm.
be like that. I used to count everything.
Yeah.
I used to make calculation that oh, how much I have money and how much I can buy and what I can do. It was
Yeah, you will also name it your precious, like this is precious, like something like that. So this is quite dangerous when we think about this now. This is really dangerous behavior.
yes, Prabhu. It's
Yeah, I
really
just wanted to,
because usually it happens
yeah,
because it's really increasing because one gets attached to the numbers and usually it increases, and when it increases one gets really like much kind of fake happiness, and then suddenly it decreases, and then one is depressed and he's always hankering after that number that he once had, that oh, now I want to have more. Yeah, it's endless cycle actually, like that. It's really anxious cycle.
yeah, yeah, probably definitely. And we can also relate to that about happiness. You know, sometimes you will have some happiness, and then it will also become sad. You will also become sad after that, and you will hang, like we remember, oh, I was happy and now I'm sad, and you want to get that happiness again. So it's the same thing when we
True.
talk about money,
So when one
uh,
has material happiness, he will always feel sad, and when one has material money, he will always feel poor. So this is
yeah, you see, always you feel miserable actually,
yes,
always. The only way is to get detached from that. And so when I chant and I see those people who give some donation, in my mind I have those verses like, okay, now he's giving something that is precious to him. So slowly we get detached from it, like also this is he don't know, I know, but this is transcendental because he gave to someone who will use it for Krishna.
yes. This
So
is actually really hard to get them to donation
yeah,
because they love the money so much. So
yes, Prabhu. Yes, I perfectly, aware of that. And
yes,
I when I saw them give like last time I get 50 euros
yes, bro. It's so weird when
for
sometimes
for
someone gives so big amount and someone
yeah,
after 10 cents, and you're thinking, oh,
yeah.
so
She
far apart.
she was a Mataji, she just gave 50 euros. I said, okay, she must be pious, like you you,
But
you know, you
you know their back. You immediately can see that oh, this is someone different than the other one who was asking his 10 cent back.
yeah. I know that this is the Lord, but every time it's amazing because it will happen in a certain time and certain circumstances, and you will feel like, yeah, this is like a reward, like the Lord is showing you that, yeah, please continue and do your things. It's okay. So do your seva. Um, because 50 euros for one magazine is like big
Yes,
money. Very big money. Like, this was my first time.
yes,
I get 20 euros or even 30 euros, but 50 euros, like, I was amazed. But yeah, you can assume that this person is biased, like, no, normally they will not give so much. They will give you 1 cent or even 10 cent, but not so like 50 euros,
yes, Prabhu.
impossible.
Yeah, this is true. Prabhu, you want to read the next one?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Text 22. Andesha Karyadanam Apatrebhyascha diyatim Satkritam avagyatam Tattamasamudaritam. Synonyms: Adesha, unpurified, unpurified places. Kare, unpurified time. Yet that which is Dhanam, charity. Apitrebhya, to unworthy person. Cha, also. Diyate, is given. Asakritam, without respect. Abhigyatam, without proper attention. That tamasam, in the mode of darkness. Udaritam, is said to be. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Okay.
And charity performed at an improper place and time, and given to unworthy person without respect, and with contempt, is charity in the mode of ignorance. Purport. Contribution for indulgence in intoxication and gambling are not encouraged here. That sort of contribution is in the mode of ignorance. Such charity is not beneficial. Rather, sinful persons are encouraged. Similarly, if a person gives charity to a suitable person without respect and without attention, that sort of charity is also said to be in a mode of darkness.
Hmm. Yes, Prabhu, I've seen this actually happen last summer. There was a festival and there was like two kind of junkies. They were sitting on the ground. They had a big sign. Had the sign, it said, like asking donations for beer and cigarettes and something like this. Big sign. And I saw a person came there to this there and he asked me something. Oh, do you know where is this or that? I told him, okay, you go there and go to the side. Then suddenly he saw their sign and he was, oh, what is this? And he gave them like 10 euros. And he was like, oh, take this. And I was like, oh, what is this? Why you give them money? Yes, but that was charity in the mode of ignorance. Because he's
Yeah,
like gonna drink, he was happily giving, oh, take the money, go drink.
yes. And I already share with you that story, but that time when I was chanting and this drunk word, he just came to me and give me some donation, and then he just went away, and he come back again, and asking me to give him something. After he gave me a donation, he asked me to give him uh, 2 euro, something like that. And I say, what? You just give me the money, So
Yes,
it was quite crazy, but then he just rubbed the money in my, in the bathtub, on the ground, and I say, why do you do that? This is for God. This is not good. You don't do that. Yeah.
yes, Prabhu.
I was warning him, but he just, oh no, God is very rich. It's okay. I say you are in my heart. I say you're going to be in hell. This, don't say something like this. You just
He
get
came to
it
kidnap,
worse.
he came to kidnap Lakshmi from Bhaktabab.
Yeah, it remind me that Lavan, like
Yes, Prabhu.
he just came, he just came to to take her away. And I say, what are you doing? You just give me, and now you just throw away your sukriti.
Yes, that's incredible. How can that
So
happen?
this is ignorance. What to do.
So
Yeah.
Prabhu, he took his money back, the same money that he gave you.
Yes, Prabhu, he told.
No, no, Prabhu. Actually, he give like 3 euros, and then when he take the money away, he just take 1 euro. So, so he got cheated, you know.
Oh, yes, Prabhu. I understand. These people.
Yes, Prabhu.
He was crazy, Prabhu. He was just crazy, you know. And
Yes,
Krishna just cheat him, you know.
yes. Yeah.
Text 23. Om Tat Sat iti Nildesham Brahmanastre Vidashnitam Brahmanaste Vidascham Yagyascha Hitta Pulam. Om, indication of the Supreme. Tat, that, Sat, eternal. Iti, that, Nirdeshaha, indication, Brahmana, of the Supreme Trivida, these three kinds. Smritaha, consider, Brahmana, the Brahmana, Tena, therefore, Veda, the Vedic literature, Cha also, Yagya, sacrifice, Cha also, Vihita, sacrifice, formally. Translation. From the beginning of creation, the three syllables Om Tat Sat have been used to indicate the supreme absolute truth, Brahma. They were uttered by Brahmanas while chanting Vedic hymns and during sacrifice for the satisfaction of the Supreme. Purport. It has been explained that penance, sacrifice, charity, and foods are divided into three categories: the modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance. But whether first class, second class, and third class, they are all conditioned, contaminated by the material modes of good nature. When they are aimed at the Supreme Om Tat Sat, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Eternal, they become means for spiritual elevation. In the scriptural injunction, such an objective is indicated. These three words, Om Tat Sat, particularly indicate the absolute truth, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In the Vedic hymns, the word Om is always found. One who acts without following the regulation of scriptures will not attain the absolute truth. He will get some temporary result, but not the ultimate end of life. The conclusion is that the performance of charities, sacrifice, and penance must be done in the mode of goodness. Performed in the mode of passion or ignorance, they are certainly inferior in quality. The three words Om Tat Sat are uttered in conjunction with the holy name of the Supreme Lord. Om Tat Vishnu. Whenever a Vedic hymn or the holy name of the Supreme Lord is uttered, Om is added. This is the indication of Vedic literature. These three words are taken from Vedic hymns. Om iti etat brahmano nedishtam nama indicate the first goal. Then Tatvamasi indicate the second goal, and Sadeva Samya indicate the third goal. Combined, they become Om Tat Sat. Formerly, when Brahma, the first created living entity, performed sacrifice, he spoke these three names of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The same principle holds by disciplic succession. So this hymn has great significance. Bhagavad Gita recommends therefore that any work done should be done for Om Tat Sat, or for the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When one performs penance, charity, and sacrifice with these three words, he is acting in Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is scientific execution of transcendental activities which enables one to return home back to Godhead. There is no loss of energy in acting in such transcendental way. Can I read one more?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Tasmadhomittyudalityam yagyaddanatapakrityam pravaltante vidanuktaham satatam brahma vidvadinam tasmat. Therefore, Om beginning with Om iti. Thus, Udaritya indicating yagya sacrifice, dana charity tapa penance, kriya performances, pravaltante begins, uktaha vidana uktaha according to scriptural regulations at the time always. Brahma Vadinam of the Transcendentalist. Translation. Thus the Transcendentalists undertake sacrifice, charities and penance, beginning always with Om to attain the Supreme. Purport. Om Tat Vishnu Palamam Padam. The lotus feet of Vishnu are the supreme devotional platform, the performance of everything on behalf of the Supreme Personality of Godhead assure the perfection of all activity. Very short purport.
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhu can continue if you are satisfied.
Yes, Prabhu, please. Thank you very much for the opportunity to read. Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Okay, it's text 25, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Tad iti ana bisa sanandaya palam yagya tapaha kriyaha dana kriyascha vividaha kriyante moksha kankshibihi. Synonyms: that iti they anabisandaya without fruitive results, palam results of sacrifice, yagya sacrifice, tapaha penance, kriyaha activities, dana charity, kriyaha activities, cha also, vividaha varieties, kriyante dan, moksha kankshibihi those who actually desire liberation. Translation: one should perform sacrifice, penance, and charity with the word that the purpose of such transcendental activities is to get free from the material entanglement. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. To be elevated to the spiritual position, one should not act for any material gain. Acts should be performed for the ultimate gain of being transferred to the spiritual kingdom, back to home, back to Godhead. Text 26, 27. This is a long one. That bave sadhu bave cha sad iti etad prayu. Is it prayugyante prasate karmani tata Satcha chabdaha parta yugyate yagne tapasi dane cha stiti sad iti chochate karma chaiva tad arta artiam sad iti eva bidiyante. Is it bidiyate? Synonyms: Sat Bhave in the sense of the nature of the Supreme, Sadhu Bhave in the sense of the nature of devotion, Cha also, Sat the Supreme, Iti thus, Etad this, Prayugyate is used, Prashaste bona fide, Karmani activities, Tad also, Sat Sabdaha sound, Preta O son of Preta, Yugyate is used, Yagne, sacrifice, Tapasi, impressions, Dane charity, cha also stiti, situated, sat the supreme, iti thus, cha and uchyate pronounced, karma work, cha also, ever certainly, tat that artiam are meant, sat supreme, iti thus, ever certainly, abidiyate is practiced. Translation: the absolute truth is the objective of devotional sacrifice, and it is indicated by the word sat. These works of sacrifice, of penance, and of charity, true to the absolute nature, are performed to please the Supreme Person, O son of Prita. Purport: the word prashyate karmani, or prescribed duties, indicate that there are many activities prescribed in the Vedic literature which are purificatory processes beginning from parental care up to the end of one's life. Such purificatory processes are adopted for the ultimate liberation of the soul of the living entity. In all such activities, it is recommended that one should vibrate Om Tat Sat. The word Sat Bhave and Sadhu Bhave indicate the transcendental situation. Prabhu, I just wanted to ask, what is the difference between a sadhu, like a rishi, and a sage? Or
I think nothing, bro. They're all
there's
sad.
no difference.
No problem.
Oh, it's actually one thing.
Yes, bro.
So, like, why do they use a lot of words, sage, rishi, and then, is it the same as saying the spiritual master as well?
This is different language. I think sage is English, rishi is it's I think it's Sanskrit.
Sanskrit. Okay, Prabhu. The words Sat Bhave and Sadhu Bhave indicates the transcendental situation. One who is acting in Krishna consciousness is called Sattva, and one who is fully conscious of activities in Krishna consciousness is called Swarupa. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said that the transcendental subject matter becomes clear in the association of the devotees. Without good association, one cannot achieve transcendental knowledge. When initiating a person or offering the sacred thread, one vibrates the words Om Tat Sat. Similarly, in all kinds of yogic performances, the supreme object Om Tat Sat is invoked. These words Om Tat Sat are used to perfect all activities. This supreme Om Tat Sat makes everything complete. Ashradaya Hutam Datam Tapas Tapa Taptam Kritam Chayat Asad iti uchate parta na cha tat preyata no iha. Synonyms: Ashradaya, without faith; Hutam, performed; Datam, given; Tapaha, penance; Taptam, executed; Kritam, performed; Cha, also; Yad, that which; Asad, false; Iti, thus; Uchate, it's said to be; Preta, O son of Preta; Na, never; Cha, also; that; Pretyam, after death; no, nor; Iha, in this life. Translation: but sacrifices, austerities, and charities performed without faith in the Supreme are non-permanent. O son of Preta, regardless of whatever rites are performed, they are called asat and are useless both in this life and the next. Purport: anything done without the transcendental objective, whether it be sacrifice, charity, or penance, is useless. Therefore, in this verse, I'll read it, Prabhu, after reading. Anything done without the transcendental objective, whether it be sacrifice, charity, or penance, is useless. Therefore, in this verse, it is declared that such activities are abominable. Everything should be done for the Supreme in Krishna consciousness. Without such faith and without the proper guidance, there can never be any fruit in all the Vedic scriptures. Faith in the Supreme is advised. In the pursuit of all Vedic instructions, the ultimate goal is the understanding of Krishna. No one can obtain success without following this principle. Therefore, the best course is to work from the very beginning in Krishna consciousness under the guidance of a bona fide spiritual master. That is the way to make everything successful. In the conditional state, people are attracted to worship demigods, ghosts, or yakshas like Kuvera. The mode of goodness is better than the modes of passion and in ignorance. But when I see the word Kuvera, if you would watch, like I think it was Friday or Saturday's lecture by His Grace Sundar Gopal Prabhu, he was actually making a joke that Kuvera is a Tamil demigod, something like that.
He's what?
He was saying Kuvera is a Tamil demigod, but then he was actually making a joke.
Yes, Prabhu. I need to watch the class again.
Yeah, you need to watch it, bro. It's very the one. It says all about Lakshmi. It's called all about Lakshmi.
Yes, Prabhu. Okay.
Yes, Haribo. The mode of goodness is better than the mode of passion and ignorance, but one who takes directly to Krishna consciousness is transcendental to all three modes of material nature. Although there is a process of gradual elevation, if one, by the association of pure devotees, takes directly to Krishna consciousness, that is the best way. And that is okay, that is recommended in this chapter. To achieve success in this way, one must first find the proper spiritual master and receive training under his direction. Then one can achieve faith in the supreme. When that faith matures in course of time, it is called love of God. This love is the ultimate goal of the living entities. One should therefore take to Krishna consciousness directly. That is the message of the 17th chapter. Prabhu, the Bhagavad Gita is almost done. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports to the 17th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita in the matter of the divisions of faith. Only 74 scriptures, then it's done, ne Prabhu? Or 75, cannot remember exactly.
Yes, Prabhu. We are almost at the end.
Prabhu, what's after? Srimad Bhagavatam.
That's sure, Prabhu. Here is no these beautiful, glorious, and mighty creators spring from but a spark of my splendor. Here is a shark. Who is this?
Isn't it Matsya?
No, Prabhu, I don't think this is much. It's a shark, Prabhu. But who is this archer?
Arjun. Just joking, I don't know.
He's sitting on a peacock.
He's Kartikeya.
Oh. Yes, Prabhu. But who is him?
Prabhu, is that Sri Narada Modi?
Yes, Prabhu.
Maybe Lord Shiva. Yeah, Narada. Yeah.
The universal form.
Oh, look, where they inhalate Bhishma, Drona, Acharya. You see, Prabhu, all the people who were in the Govara side. I don't know, it's the Govara, the Kuru.
Yes, Prabhu. At last, Krishna showed Arjuna his two-armed form. Oh, see this form? Look at the chapa.
Vishnu form.
Yes, Prabhu, see this?
Yes, Prabhu.
Jewels look like some candies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he has one in every toe, Prabhu.
Yeah, I see, Prabhu.
Why this animal has this? What is this?
Maybe isn't it the thing that pulls the horse, that rope?
Yes, Prabhu, it's a holder. Yeah.
I wonder if Srila Prabhupada gave some instruction to the artistic, those type of,
The
drawing,
people who
like
do the paintings.
Yes, Prabhu, these jewels
oh,
are really nice. And I like the garland on this one because it's so colorful.
when did they get this inspiration? Is there some book, historical book?
I heard there is something that describes, but I don't know if it gives details on.
Because it has a lot of details actually.
Yes, Prabhu. Okay, here's the four-armed form, and then he changes to two-armed form. Yeah,
I remember the Sudarshan Chakra when he killed the Shishupal.
really nice picture. Haribol. Oh, what is this? Krishna delivers his unallied devotee from the ocean of birth and death.
Prabhu, is that Garuda? What's the name of that bird?
Yes, Prabhu. Here's Garuda.
Oh, I
And,
know.
and he
Who's
is
his
no bird,
parents, Prabhu?
Prabhu.
The one who paid. The one who prayed for two sons. Prabhu, is it the one who released, I think, her mom from his sister's, what do you call the sisters, like being the servant of his sister?
You mean this person in the sea?
No, no, no. I was saying Garuda. Is he the one who released her mom?
I don't remember, Prabhu. Where is this place?
Isn't it Vaikunta,
No, Prabhu.
Goloka?
Heavenly planet.
Yes, Prabhu. Oh, there is heavenly gold and Mridanga.
Mm.
Prabhu, is
the
Vaikuntha
Gandhava.
higher than Brahma Loka, ne, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Is it in the spiritual world or is it in the material world?
Which one?
Vaikuntha.
It's in spiritual world, Prabhu.
Okay.
So this place,
Where we are, material world.
yes, Prabhu, this is the earthly
But isn't
planet.
it the Sita Loka, Prabhu?
This is passion.
Yeah.
Oh, this big king. There is fighting. There is illicit things. Murder also. There is killing of animals.
It's definitely in earth or below, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu, and there's look, this guy, he found the treasure. He's so happy. Where he's like, whoa.
And I think one is trying to kill a cow there. Oh, what do I see?
So then, when they go here, then this is the animal hellish life, the ignorance. I think most variety in this is in this animal life. I'm not sure how many different types of, not maybe. Yeah, there's maybe more variety in heavenly planets than in animal life because there is so many different demigod. Not sure actually. No, there is more animals, of course, than there is demi inhabitants on heavenly planets, I think. Not sure. It's speculation.
Prabhu, the
Prabhu,
demigods are part of the 400,000, species of man.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, I was thinking that there is some 30 million different demigods or something like this, they say. But then I was thinking
isn't it
about
Yeah,
they are all
333
similar,
million,
kind of.
Prabhu?
What, Prabhu?
yeah, but
I was saying, isn't it 333 million, something like that?
Yes, bro, but then I was thinking that there is 8 billion different human beings also that it does because we are still they're still the same category. But when you go to animals,
yes,
there is most variety because there is 8 million different type of bodies.
Oh, yes.
yes, yes.
And they're like completely different. Everybody is completely different. And also the trees and plants are kind of counted into the animal life.
Mm. But actually, do you know if there is some book who talk about the uh, different species of men?
No, Prabhu. I just know there's
Because
uncivilized. They are the lowest, the aborigines and all these who don't know anything. They just live in the jungles and
yeah, but just like the Nagas or the Gandhava or there in Srimad Bhagavatam, there's so many, and they
yes,
are all like superior men. They are superior than us, in but they are men, like um, they are in that list,
yes, Prabhu.
So there are so many. They have so many actually. It is not all listed, but we know some of it.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Just like the Yavana in the Lakshasa, you know.
Yeah, I've seen this. There is the list that says one is higher than this, and it goes like that.
Yes, yes.
The ghost is higher than the human because he doesn't have the physical body. It was something like that also.
Mm. Yeah, they are not like us because they can live in other planets, So the composition of their body is not the same.
Yes, Prabhu.
Mm.
There is a banyan tree which has its roots upward and its branches down. Hmm.
Prabhu, but then in the hardcover of Bhagavad Gita, there are no pictures there, Prabhu, like this.
There is Prabhu. These are from that.
Actually, in the beginning, I think.
But Prabhu?
I was saying like the pictures. Let's say I've seen the spiritual master's picture. There's the ones that
Yeah,
the
there's
mode of
picture.
ignorance, the mode of actually it's about the three modes. And then I've seen the one that says we are being controlled by demigods. Like the pictures are in the front of the book, I think.
Hmm.
But in the middle, I've never seen any pictures.
Oh, there should be, because mine has them in the middle.
Oh, really?
Oh, so Lord Brahma is like the seed of the banyan tree.
It is said in the chapter 15 that the first verse that the root stake is it's in Brahma Loka actually. You
Mm.
know, the roots of the banyan tree, yeah, the
Mm.
topmost planet in the universe.
Yeah.
It take the origin there, like, and then it comes down to the matter world like this.
Yes. So the demigods are on the upper part of the tree.
Yeah, yes, but they're still far away because they, yeah,
Yes.
they are envious of the human form of life.
Yes, see, there is sky between them and the spiritual world, and that is called desire.
Yes, yes. And it is said that if you still have a pinch of this desire, material desire, you cannot enter the spiritual kingdom.
Yes, Prabhu.
So,
There is one devotee, he's trying to cut the tree with the sword of knowledge. Ribo
brave.
Sakti Prabhu. He's cutting
Oh
the.
no, certainly not. But he is brave, very brave.
Yes, Prabhu.
He tried to go up and to the spiritual world.
Yes, Prabhu. I think he's doing the most actually. This guy's just praying. It's good also, but he's doing actively. Like he has found the sword. He's the only one who found the sword.
Yes,
Look,
just like this.
And
this is me.
the one is playing Mridanga, Prabhu.
This is me. Somewhere in the dark place, just doing some prajalpa here.
You know, it reminds me here. You know, they are always in the forest to light a fire like this and to do
Hmm.
some nonsense. You know, so even on the beach, you know, on the beach they will light some fire, and so perhaps it's some people who come from here.
Yes, Prabhu.
You
But
know,
it seems really
they
Oh,
always do
there's
that. No?
someone killing another one there.
vegetation. It seems really dark. Because see, some parts of this tree, it has more branches, then it's not so thick. See, here's more branches. It has more like light. You can see more.
Prabhu, this is because they are doing some yagya, right?
Yes, Prabhu, it seems like that. Yeah.
Because
Open.
you see up there Vedic hymns, and then economic development, you know, religiosity. You see someone praying, sense
Yes,
gratification, you know. So this is
tree is
this
growing.
is because they are doing some yagya.
Yes, Prabhu. But here it's really thick. There's big leaves everywhere. Oh, and this, because this devotee is cutting the leaves here also. It helps the others. But here no one is cutting the leaves. So they are stuck here. They cannot
Mm.
see the light. They have to make light like this because they cannot even see the light, Prabhu. So this means that I think they have to create their own truth because they cannot see the real truth. But here they can see
Mm.
the truth because light can come through the branches because the devotee is helping them. Oh, and yeah, here they're doing economic development. So that makes the tree grow big fruits like this that they have to enjoy. Even religiosity, it's growing a big fruit that they have to also enjoy.
Yes, yes. And sense gratification.
The biggest fruit. Yeah, impious acts is like directly it's like a ladder down, and here is example, he's killing the deers. Then one becomes a snake.
And there are more. Turtle.
Yes, Prabhu, a bug is there, and a lizard.
S- What is that? Some dog or some wolf? What is that?
Yes.
I'm also trying to figure it out, Prabhu.
So these
It look
animals
weird, you know?
only are in touch with the sense objects. Here, the animals don't have anything else than sense objects.
Oh, someone killing another person.
Hmm. Okay, what's next? The spiritual and material worlds. So where are we?
Another.
So we are here. Let's find our place. Here's Lord
In the
Brahma.
world of person.
Yes, but we are here.
I can see myself. There am I.
Yes, Prabhu. So here, so many planets are coming. Here's Karbodakasai Vishnu. He's breathing. So which Vishnu is this?
Which one, Prabhu?
Here?
Maybe it's Garbhodaksha because it's like he enters into the universes, right?
So is this Mahavishnu then?
Yes.
There is Mahavishnu,
Garbhodaksha.
and if he enters into the atom, it is
Karbodaka.
Kshilodakashay Vishnu, right?
Yes, Prabhu. So what is Mahavishnu's Sanskrit name? Is it Kshirodakasai or Karanodakasai or which one?
No, Garbhodakashay.
So
Oh,
Karbodaka.
isn't it Karanadaksha?
Huh?
So it's
I thought Mahavishnu was Karanadaksha.
I need to check, Prabhu.
Now we got confused.
And it's in chapter 1, verse 3. It starts there, 131 or 130. Srimad Bhagavatam. It's the whole story of the creation.
There is also in Canto 2 and 3.
Oh, 2 and 3.
Yes, yes.
Hmm. So Mahavishnu is Karnodakasai Vishnu. And then he enters as Garbhodakasai Vishnu and lays in the Garbha ocean. And then he enters as Kshirodakasai Vishnu in the every atom.
Yes, when he is in the Ocean, right? Is Garbhodakashi Vishnu.
Yes, Prabhu, it's this one here in the bubble.
Yes, yes. And when
And
you
Prabhu, I
enter,
think
in every atom is uh
Shiro.
Shirodakshai.
Yes, Prabhu.
Kshirodakashi Vishnu. Okay.
Prabhu, isn't those yellow small Krishnas, isn't it Shirodakshai Vishnu?
Oh, this is no.
No,
See, this is small part. This is one part of the spiritual world. Tiny, tiny part of in the somewhere in the corner. This part, the dark part is Mahatattva, and here
Oh,
the
yes.
Mahavishnu is laying. He manifests the Mahatattva, and then he stares at the Mahatattva, and he manifests the living entities in there, and then the creation starts. So this is really small portion of the spiritual world, and it's like covered.
Isn't there Lord Brahma there, Prabhu?
But Prabhu?
Isn't there Lord Brahma? Because I think he also came from the navel of Garbhodakshai.
Yes, Prabhu. See here, the Karnodakasa Vishnu is laying, and after he's breathing out the universes, he glances at them, and then he enters into them when he glances, and as Garbhodakasa Vishnu. And then again he manifests, Lord Brahma comes from his navel, and then he,
Shirodakshai.
yes, Prabhu, and then he tells Brahma to do tapasya, and then Brahma gets the knowledge, and then
And
he's,
I think he told him through the heart, ne, Prabhu?
what, Prabhu?
Or what? He told him through the heart, like Lord Krishna was Lord Brahma's spiritual master through the heart, or was it a physical thing?
Yes, Prabhu, but he was physical also. He was at the bottom of the universe, and you know that there was the lotus flower, and he was at the bottom of the lotus flower, and Lord Brahma tried to go there and find him, but he couldn't find him. So then he went up again, and then he heard the word tapa, and then he understood this because, yeah, as you say, the Lord is in his heart as Paramatma. Then he understood what tapa means. Then he did tapasya, he started to meditate, and then he revealed in his heart the knowledge how to create.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu. It makes sense.
And all these others, they are spiritual planets, they are Vaikuntha planets.
Oh, yes, Prabhu.
Actually,
Yo, imagine getting a signal, Tapa. What would you do? What would you think it is, Prabhu, if you did not know if it's tapasya? Like Tapa.
yes, Prabhu. But one thing about this is that, see, this is the material world. Only this picture, the proportions they are made so you can kind of understand, but they are wrong because in this picture, when you look, you could maybe understand that this material world is bigger than maybe four spiritual planets when you look at like
Oh,
this.
yes.
Or you could think that these are the same size as, see the yellow dots here. You could think that these are the same size as the spiritual planets because they look kind of same, but they're
Oh, yes.
actually this whole material world can fit into a small portion of one Vaikuntha planet.
Oh,
So actually the spiritual world is huge and we are like tiny, tiny.
micro.
Yes, Prabhu.
So, Prabhu,
And
people in the mode
actually,
of goodness, can they reach Vaikuntha?
If they
no, Prabhu, only Sudarshatva, pure
Only
goodness.
those.
You have to transcend the mode of goodness.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu. So, meaning the mode of goodness, you only end up in Brahmaloka or Satyaloka.
Yeah, in the Evening planet.
Okay, Prabhu. So maybe
Just like the
Vaikuntha is
picture that we
almost,
saw before.
oh, it's almost to Goloka Vrindavan, even though Goloka is the highest.
Is the highest, but actually, when you reach the spiritual kingdom, then it's quite the same, you know. But if you go to Goloka Vrindavan, you serve directly the Lord, you know. Like in
Oh,
Vaikunta, he had many forms. Like you can be in the Narashima Loka and you know Trivikramaha Loka, or even uh, Nalayana Loka. No, so it according to your lasa. It's
Oh yes,
according
Prabhu.
to your lasa with the Lord.
Also, maybe
So
this.
it's
Oh yes, you can continue, Prabhu.
yeah no because a devotee one time asked me something. He said, um, according to our rasa, then we will go to those type of loka. That,
Oh,
for example, if you have a particular rasa with Narashima, then you will go to his loka.
oh yes,
See,
yes, Prabhu.
so but actually this I don't know much about this, but I said to him, this is not the time for thinking about Lhasa. But uh, one thing is sure, when you realize your Lhasa with the Lord, it doesn't matter if you go to that loka and that loka, you are in the spiritual kingdom.
Oh yes, Prabhu.
You'll
And
be
there's no
finished,
evilness, no, Prabhu. There's no evilness in the spiritual world, right?
No, Prabhu.
It's impossible, Prabhu.
Oh yes,
Possible.
Prabhu.
Yeah.
But in these planets,
And
there is only servitorship. There is the form of the Lord is seen as the great, and everyone other is like serving the Lord. But
yeah,
only in here there is friendship, there is conjugal love, there is parenthood. All those things are happening in here.
yeah. According
So
to Lhasa,
meaning meaning the spiritual master, actually the reason why we are serving him is actually preparing us so that even if you go to Goloka, you will be able to serve Krishna directly.
Yes, Prabhu.
But once again, it's according to your Lhasa. If you have a Lhasa uh, who can be fit to, go to the Goloka Vrindavan, then you will go there. But if you have a
Okay.
rasa just to serve the Lord, you just go in Vaikuntha Loka.
Yes, Prabhu. And as you can promote yourself in the material world in the higher position, you can also the rasa is ever increasing, so you can increase it ever.
Mm.
You
Mm.
can change also. It can increase, or there is like in material world. There is also it's like reflection, and they
Oh
are
yes.
working
Yes, yes.
on their devotion.
Okay,
I should we
Prabhu.
can write the nectar of devotion, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
It would be a nice reading if you can read
We
that
have read it once.
because mm, only one time, right?
Yes, Prabhu. On reading session one time.
We can also read the book,
Mm.
Prabhu. The transcendental civilization. I don't know. Is it the civilization of the
We
transcendence?
read it also once. It's nice book.
Yes, Prabhu. It's actually a
Yes,
great
yes.
book.
Pranjal Prabhu is asking some hard question.
Vaikuntha questions.
As always.
Prabhu, I don't know who is brother of Ravana and Vibhishana. And yes, Prabhu, I'm not sure. Maybe Lebahang Prabhu knows.
No, no, Prabhu. Which one? Which one are you looking at? The last one, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not sure.
make sure. The living entity in the material world carries his different conceptions of life as the air carries aromas. So let's start here. The upward. Here he has taste for serving the Lord in the temple. He has saffron. He's here. Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra all serving nicely. Oh, then he goes to serve Krishna, and here is Balaram. So what is
But
happening?
Prabhu, I wonder why did Lord Balaram favor Duryodhan?
Hmm.
I think
Sure, Prabhu.
Duryodhan was his best. I don't know, was it the best student? Like actually, the in the mace, what he actually favored him.
Oh,
And I think in the last section, he actually wanted to hit Beam with the mace because
yes.
Beam broke Duryodhan's thighs.
Hmm. Yes, Prabhu. I'm not read that part actually. So in this one, there is a devotee is coming to ask charity, and this person is giving charity, and then he goes to the heavenly planets. They're doing some singing, dancing, and some performance. And here's some heavenly gardens, some fruits.
Look at Pranjal Prabhu's comment. I was driving the whole time. Wonder what you're doing, Prabhu. I see we are discussing pictures today.
Yes, bro. No, bro. We read the chapter, and then the pictures came, so we were looking. Oh, see, here is some other man. He's eating chicken.
Oh, eating chicken.
Yes,
He's
bro.
gonna be a chicken, a
He
big chicken in the next life.
he has a big gold
And
ring,
drinking to wine.
and he's drinking some alcohol. He has gained so much weight that, yes, Prabhu.
I'm sure he does not even have a neck.
Yes, Prabhu. This looks like American man.
And you know, Prabhu, there's a comment that says if you visit like America, New York, you're gonna be fat. If
Yes,
like let's say you're in the mode of passion,
Prabhu.
mode
Actually,
of
this
ignorance,
is
you're gonna
crazy.
eat a lot of in
Yesterday, I
the
read
restaurant.
some. Yesterday, I read some post in Reddit. I just read the title. It says, "When I was living in Europe and I returned to America, I noticed that the food here is making us sick." And yeah, it's because
Oh,
everything that they eat, it's the craziest processed quality that they have, and in future, it will be like that in every country. But
oh
USA,
yes.
is it's
Oh, and I remember, Prabhu, I saw this. It's like a truck restaurant. You see, like where you buy food, fast food, and then you see, you know those trucks, ne?
yes, Prabhu.
They actually combine Doritos with meat, with all sorts of meat, like beef, chicken, you see, and then with the veggies. I
Yes,
forgot what they called
quality
it.
is really bad. That's why they get cancer and all these things so early.
Yes, Prabhu.
There's some lusty.
But the hippies, they never, they never have weight, no matter how they eat.
Where, Prabhu?
The hippies, they never gain weight, Prabhu. No
Mm.
matter how big, no matter how they eat.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because they smoke a lot.
they, yeah, the hippies don't eat much, so because they just live outside somewhere and they what they get they eat that, and yeah, usually they are also vegans. They don't. The hippies don't eat meat. The real hippies
Oh yes.
usually.
Oh, we call them Rastafarians. If you come to South Africa and then you say you don't eat meat, they already classify you with the Rastafarians. Like
Mm.
how are you a Rasta? You know Rastas from Jamaica.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, they have the big hair.
They say you're a Rasta.
Yes, Prabhu. Oh, so what is here? The wheel
Yeah, that picture I have.
pictures. Yes, Prabhu. Actually, we have to go quickly here. So what is the time? Yeah, we have already read over 1 hour, so we need to go to six Ashtakam prayers. Tomorrow we start with chapter 18, conclusion, the perfection of the renunciation. Haribol.
Surrender unto me. It's that chapter, ne Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Oh, this is wrong. Yeah, what I'm doing, we need to open six Ashtakam prayers once again.
And I've been using that PDF lately, Prabhu. It's actually helpful.
Yeah, it's very nice. चेतो दर्पणमार्जनं भवमहादावाग्निर्वापनं श्रेयः भैरवचन्द्रिका वितरणं विद्यावधू जीवनम् आनन्दं बुद्धिवर्धनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णामृतस्वादनं सर्वात्मा स्नपनं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्णकीर्तनं
Namna Makariba Huda Nija Sarva Shaktis Tatrarpitanyamita Smarane Nakalaha Eta Trishitava Kripan Bhagavan Mamapi Turdaiva Metrisham Yahajnanurakraha.
Inada peace nichena talola peace aishnuna Manina Manadina Kirtaniha Sadahari.
Nadanam Najanam Nasundarim Kavitam Vajagadisha Kamaye Mama Janmani Janmanishware Bhavata Bhakti Ahetuki Twai.
नन्दतनुजा किङ्करं पतितं मां विषमे भवाम्बुधौ कृपया तव पादपङ्कजा स्थितधूले सदृशं विचिन्तया
Nayanam Galadashludayanam Adanam Gadgadaludayagilam Pulakaini Chitam Vapukadam Tavanamagahani Bhavishyati.
Yogaitam Nimishena Chakshusha Pravishaitam Shunyaitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahe Name. Asisleva Padaratam Pinastumam Adarshanam Marmam Hatam Karotuva Yata Tatava Vidatulan Pato Matpranana Tastusa Eva Narpanaha.
Haribol, glory to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. The Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious.
O my Lord, your holy name alone can render all benediction to living beings, and thus you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. There are not even hard and fast rules for chanting these names. O my Lord, out of kindness, you enable us to easily approach you by chanting your holy names, but I am so unfortunate that I have no attraction for them.
One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of false sense, of false prestige, and ready to offer all respect to others. In such state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly.
Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your causeless devotional service birth after birth.
O son of Maharaj Nanda Krishna, I am your eternal savior, yet somehow or other I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms of your lotus feet.
O my Lord, when we my eyes will be decorated with tears of love flowing constantly, when I am chanting, when I chant your holy name, when we my eyes, my voice choke up, and when will the hairs of my body stand on end at the recitation of your name?
O Govinda, feeling your separation, I'm considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from eyes like torrents of rain, and I'm feeling all vacant in the world in your absence.
I know no one but Krishna as my Lord, and he shall remain so even if he handles me roughly in his embrace or makes me broken-hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free to do anything and everything, for he is always my worshipful Lord unconditionally.
Haribol, Sri Krishna ki jai.
Ah,
Sure.
Bahujan
Bahuna.
Shavana Kirtan Taputana Paya Krishna Pade Prema Dan. If one is infested with the 10 offenses in the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, despite his endeavor to chant the holy name for many birds, he will not get the love of God. That is the ultimate goal of this chanting. The 10 offenses. First offense is to blaspheme the devotees, so I dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord.
Second offense, to consider the names of the demigods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the names of the Lord Vishnu.
Third offense, to disobey the order of the spiritual master and to consider him to be an ordinary man.
Fourth offense, to blaspheme the Vedic scriptures or scriptures in. Oh, I'm actually doing it in my head. It changed, ne, Prabhu? To blaspheme the Vedic literature or literature in preference of the Vedic version.
Fifth offense, to consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna to be imagination.
Sixth offense, to give some interpretation to the holy name of the Lord.
Seventh offense, to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name.
Eighth offense, to consider chanting of Hare Krishna as one of the auspicious ritualistic activity offered in the Vedas as fructive activities karma kanda.
Ninth offense,
Ninth offense, okay, you
Krishna
can do it, Prabhu.
about the glories of the holy name of the Lord.
10th offense, to not have complete faith in the chanting of the holy names and to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many instructions on this matter. It is also an offense to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee who claims to be a Vaishnava must guard against these offenses in order to quickly achieve the desired success. Krishna Prema.
Let us offer a humble meditation to all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. They can fulfill the desires of everyone just like desire trees, and they are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned soul.
Vanchakalpatarubhishcha kipasindubhyeva cha patitanam bhavanibhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Antakuchi Vaishnavrinda ki jai, Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gola Premanande Hari Hari Bo.
Thank you for your precious association.